what's happening, my Pokemon lovers? I'm interested in who people think is the strongest Pokemon, So I found this video, top 10 strongest Pokemons of all time, my dude. All time. Kecleon might be one. I don't know if that's Arceus down there, but let's get this shit started. We'll see if I agree or disagree. Camera, focus. Alright, let's go. Drink water.
Arceus, our Lord and Savior. How are you doing? Welcome to my store. You call this a store? This is pathetic. I'm gonna need this elixir for later use, so I'm just gonna take it. I'm sorry, Your Almighty, but you have to pay for that. It's store rules. Store rules? I'm your god. Bow down, weakling. This is your last chance, Arceus, where I'm gonna fudge you up. Try your best. You asked for it. Protein style, 1,000 years of death.
My god. Hey.
What is going on, guys? This is Dobbs here, bringing you another Pokemon video.
So that's how you say your name, Dobbs. Did I say that right?
Bringing you another Pokemon video. And in this video, I want to go over the top 10 strongest Pokemon of all time. And what's going to be unique about this video is that the 10 Pokemon are going to be split up in 10 categories. And then those 10 categories are going to be ranked from strong to the strongest. So yeah.
No fucking wonder this video is so fucking long. Alright, so VGC, TCG, NPC, SpinOff, Wildcard, Wild, Boss, Static, Anime, Canon. I didn't even know there were so many fucking things. I know some of these are Pokemon cards, maybe. I don't know what a wild card is. Wild, I don't know, like when you find it in the wild in the game. Gym leader type, static, I don't know. Anime, cartoon, whatever's kind of. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy video. And just one thing before we start,
yeah, dude, that's what it seems like. Holy shit.
I want to say this video is sponsored by Jin's Eyewear. And yeah, I gotta give a big shout out to Jin's for sponsoring this video. They sent me these new glasses, and these are the flagship model 126, the Snorlax edition. They have like little Snorlax symbols on like the inside of it. But they don't just have Snorlax editions, they also have Pichu, Pikachu, and Mew editions as well. But I chose the Snorlax ones because I just love the blue-green color that they have to them. And they also have a kids edition with Mew, Pikachu, and Eevee, so there's a glass for everybody.
What about Johto Pokemon?
Hey, Furt, they do have Johto Pokemon, but they don't have a Furt edition. They have
120, bro. 120, bro. I don't even use glasses. Come on, fuck this shit.
We can try on the glasses in the let's get started.
I need to sneeze. Hold on, let me mute the mic.
Number 10. Alright, starting off this list for the wild category, we have the level 100 Gyarados. Now, when I was researching for this video, I was pretty confident the strongest wild Pokemon would be in Sword and Shield, since all the wild area Pokemon are set to level 60. And also the Dragonite and the Crown Tundra is set to level 70, being the highest level wild Pokemon you can get in Sword and Shield. But after looking around some more and also asking my Twitter what they thought the strongest wild Pokemon was, I came across this tweet about a wild level 100 Gyarados that you can find in Black and White 2. And when
I was just gonna ask, what game can you find this motherfucker? But Black and White 2, I guess, not even just Black and White.
All this, I first thought they were talking about the level 100 Magikarp that you can find in Platinum in the resort area. And in the resort area, you can only find level 100 Magikarps, not Gyaradoses. But no, there's actually a level 100 Gyarados lying around in a different Pokemon game. And that game is Pokemon Black and White 2 in the Nature Preserve. If you fish in the rippling water, you have a 10% chance of encountering a Gyarados.
Okay, so wait, a 10% chance? Yeah, 10%. Okay.
And then a 1% chance of it being level 100, which basically makes this Gyarados the strongest wild Pokemon that you can ever obtain in a Pokemon game. Because first of all, it's Gyarados, a very strong Pokemon in itself. And second of all, it's level 100, the max level you can get in a Pokemon game. So this Gyarados definitely trumps all wild Pokemon before it, because it's just incredibly strong. And even though it's incredibly strong, it's not that strong compared to the other Pokemon on this list, because it just gets crazy. This is like a spec compared to number 1 for this top 10, so be sure to stay tuned.
Number 9.
Coming in at number 9 for the wild card Pokemon, we have the Pokemon.
Wait. It's gonna be 10 different Pokemon in 10 in how many different categories? Is that how it's gonna be? Cause holy
Mr.
fuck.
Dungeon Kecleon. Now, if you watched my video from 4 years ago, top 10 hilariously overpowered Pokemon, you know that Kecleon was number 1 on that list, and it was for a really good reason. If you're in a dungeon,
Bro, Kecleon is actually pretty fucking dope, man.
and decide to steal from Kecleon, it will then turn into a Super Saiyan. Like, quite literally, it will transcend into a god. It will get max stats, turn into a level 90 Kecleon, and then get double speed, so it can attack multiple times per turn. And not only that, it will spawn a bunch of other Kecleons that are a copy of itself, and just...
Holy fuck, dude. Okay, so I went on eBay. 224, bruh. 224. 2 motherfucking 124. Holy shit, bro. 300 Japanese version. I can't speak Japanese. What the fuck? So the only ones that I could buy are Japanese. Serious? And then everything else is $200. 200, bro. Japanese. What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this?
surround
Let's
you
keep it
and
on.
attack you. And if you're not like a level 100 Mewtwo,
Hold up. I think my dog wants to go outside.
then you'll probably get two-shotted by this Kecleon. You only have a chance if you're an insanely high level Pokemon as well. So yeah, for the wild card slot, I think this Kecleon fits perfectly. It's an insanely powerful Pokemon, if not one of the strongest, but it only gets stronger from here. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 for the strongest TCG Pokemon, we have the Arceus Dialga Palkia GX Pokemon card. Now, full disclaimer, there really isn't a strongest Pokemon card per se, but this one is a good contender for that. Although, if you want to count jumbo cards, then it's probably the Lugia card because it has a 1000 damage move with 300 HP. But for this top 10, I'd like to focus on cards that are actually legal. But like I said, it's really hard to pinpoint what card might be the strongest in the 3 formats that are used in Pokemon, being the standard, expanded, and everything formats. Like, for example, Shaman EX has an insanely strong drawing power ability, and it was so strong that it was banned from the expanded format. But is it really the strongest? Because it has no attacking power and was only used for drawing cards from your deck. Another good example could be Zoroark GX, which has very good synergy with other Pokemon cards and have won championships in the past. But is it really the strongest Pokemon card? Well, it's up in the air, because there really isn't a strongest Pokemon card out there. But if we had to give a face to
Okay, I didn't know. I was still muted, bro. What the fuck? I didn't say anything, did I?
the strongest Pokemon card, then the Arceus Dialga
I think I did say something. I think I said if this video is the 10 top Pokemon from like each category, then I wasn't gonna watch it all. But it doesn't seem like it is.
Palkia GX card could be a good contender for that claim, because its GX move allows you to take one prize card from your prize pool, which according to Birdkeeper Toby is a really big deal. And the fact that the fairy typing was taken out of the TCG makes this card even stronger, because fairies are super effective against dragons, and looking at this card's weakness, its only weakness was fairy. But it's not unbeatable, but at the same time, it's a good face for the spot, and that's why it's number 8 for this list.
Number 8. Number 7.
Coming in at number 7 for the strongest NPC Pokemon, we have Cynthia's Garchomp. Now I know, this may be
Cynthia is fucking OP, bro.
a controversial pick because Red has some pretty powerful Pokemon on his team, but after comparing with Cynthia's Garchomp and all Red's Pokemon, I just think her Garchomp could destroy all of them, even his level 88 Pikachu. Now, at Cynthia's peak in Pokemon Black and White, her Garchomp is level 78 with Dragon Rush, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Giga Impact. And on top of that, it's holding a Citrus Berry, so if it's knocked down to a low HP, it just gets back up, just like Rocky. And being the battle genius like Cynthia is, her
Just like Rocky, you serious?
Garchomp has perfect IVs, all being 31.
Why does my camera always go out of focus, bro? Why?
Even Garchomp's EVs are maxed out, making it even stronger. And Garchomp in itself is just an insanely strong pseudo legendary with 2 of the best typings in the game. It has a Stab Earthquake and a Stab Dragon Rush, and just 1 immunity with only 3 weaknesses as well. And before Fairy typings even came out, it only had 2 weaknesses, making it just even stronger. And its type coverage is just amazing. It can just go against pretty much any Pokemon it wishes. Not even Red has a pseudo legendary on his team, so Cynthia's Garchomp is insanely impressive. Now, real quick, I have to mention this. Cynthia's Garchomp wouldn't be the strongest if you were counting the Frontier Brains Pokemon and Pokemon Stadium Trainers Pokemon. But those Pokemon are rental Pokemon and aren't really owned by the trainer themselves. So if we're counting only Pokemon that are owned by the trainer, then Cynthia's Garchomp is most certainly the best. And that is why it is number 7 for this list.
Number 6.
Coming in at number 6 for the strongest VGC Pokemon,
Gengar?
we have Landorus T. Now,
You
just
know
like the
what?
strongest
You know what? If Gengar's number 1, if Gengar's... Give me 1 second. If Gengar's number 1, I'm giving this shit out, bro. I don't give a fuck. Just comment. Check it out. Wait. I don't have a game in it right now, but it's pretty fucking dope, alright? Fucking Gengar better be number 1, bro. Wait, I said if it is, I'm giving it out. Whatever.
TCG Pokemon. In the VGC, it really depends on the battle and the strategy that the Pokemon trainer is using. But if we had to give a face to the strongest VGC Pokemon, it would most certainly be Landorus Therian form. Because it is undoubtedly the GOAT of all VGC Pokemon, at least in the OU format. Now, what makes Landorus T the GOAT of all VGC Pokemon is its versatility. It can adapt to a lot of strategies. And to just name a few, it can set up Stealth Rock, it can pivot out of battle with U-turn, it has Sky High Attack while knowing 2 of the best stat boosting moves, which are Swords Dance and Rock Polish. It has a great ability Intimidate, which can stop physical attackers. It has a
That's crazy, bro. I feel like Landorus is the only one I don't have. I have the green one and then the other guy. I forget their names.
famous Edgequake combo, which can hit every Pokemon at least neutrally, and also its defense is fantastic. It is immune to spikes and toxic spikes, which are 2 of the most annoying hazards in the game. It is immune to ledge type attacks, which can stop Volt Switch momentum. It is also immune to Earthquake, one of the most common physical attacks in OU, and it can only be super effectively hit by water and ice, while also be resistant to Fighting Bug and Poison. And on top of all of that, it has at least 6 viable sets in the metagame. Yeah, what more is there to say about Landorus T? It is just a monster. And for this top 10, I think it's a great pick to be considered the strongest in VGC. And that is why it is number 6 for this list.
Number 5.
Coming in at number 5 for the boss Pokemon, we have Ultra Necrozma. Now, when I say boss Pokemon, I'm talking about a Pokemon that you have to defeat to progress through the storyline. So like for example, the Marowak in Pokemon Red and Blue would be a boss Pokemon, or Eternatus in Pokemon Sword and Shield, or even Mewtwo in Pokemon Stadium to defeat the game. And in Pokemon Mission Dungeon, like Primal Dialga, Arceus, Rayquaza, just all the legendary Pokemon you have to defeat in the battle to win the game. And
there's a Primal Dialga? Huh.
Out of all the boss Pokemon, I would definitely say Ultra Necrozma is the strongest of them all. And let me tell you, when I played Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, even though how dreadful that was, it was a grind. Once I got to Ultra Necrozma, the game became pretty fun because it was a very challenging battle. I was actually startled by how challenging this Pokemon battle was because you rarely see that in Pokemon games. Like, I literally can't recall a time before this besides a Pokemon Stadium where you had to look up a strategy to defeat a battle. And keep in mind, Pokemon Stadium was like...
Hey, though, to be fair, the really old Pokemons. Okay, so the first Pokemon game I ever played was Emerald, right? And me, as a young kid, I didn't like to read. Who the fuck wants to read? Especially in the game. I didn't read shit. So I was stuck in multiple areas. But if you compare that to the new ones where they fucking have a flag where you have to go, that's easy, all right?
It was like 15 years before this, so that's just saying a lot. And I know, Eternatus in his Etermax form had insanely high stats, even higher than Ultra Necrozma. But the battle itself was pretty mediocre. It was pretty easy. I got it my first try. But with Ultra Necrozma, on the other hand, I had to try like 4 or 5 times before I just started looking up guides on the YouTube. It just hit hard with every type that it had. So yeah, when it comes to boss Pokemon, I would definitely say Ultra Necrozma is the strongest. It was just an insanely hard battle. And that is why it is number 5 for this list.
Number 4.
Coming at number 4 for the strongest static Pokemon, we have the Generation 1 Mewtwo. Now, this one was very close because Mega Rayquaza...
Okay, so he's going down. Where's the fucking list? Bro, where the fuck was the fucking list? Are you serious? This is the glasses area. Still glasses. Whatever.
Was insanely powerful in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It was quite literally banned from Ubers and single-handedly created its own tier, which is saying a whole lot. But in my opinion, I don't believe Mega Rayquaza is stronger in Generation 6 than Mewtwo was in Generation 1, because Mewtwo was just on another level. He is like the final boss of all final bosses in Pokemon. Let's start with just his stats. His base stat total was 590. This was 90 more than the best next Pokemon in the game, which was Dragonite, with the base stat total of 500. Its weaknesses were only Ghost and Bug, but in Generation 1, there was a glitch where Psychic-type Pokemon were immune to Ghost-type attacks. And with Bug-type attacks, the best move during that time was Pin Missile, which only did 28 to 70 damage with 85% accuracy. And then let's talk about his special. His special was 154. And in Generation 1, your special stat was also your special defense stat, so it was insanely bulky. Not to mention that it can learn almost every move in the game, ranging from Flamethrower to Thunderbolt to even Blizzard. And with a special stat, this meant that almost every move was a 1 to 2 hit knockout. It was just insanely strong. And I'm just going to tell you right now, this is the strongest Pokemon of any Pokemon game, and it's only number 4. So for the next 3, get ready.
I'm fucking ready, bro. I'm fucking ready. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is anime,
Coming at number 3 for the Pokemon anime, we have Go's Eternatus.
I thought it was
Now,
gonna
full
be
disclaimer,
Lugia.
Go's Eternatus is not the strongest Pokemon in the anime.
Or wait, it's not?
But I made a rule for this video. The Pokemon has to be owned by a trainer
I haven't even seen him in the anime, bro. He's in the anime?
in the anime. Because without this role, it is obviously going to be Arceus, the creator of the universe. And that's basically the same as the canon of Pokemon. And man, originally I was thinking of Tobias' Darkrai because it was just a monster in the Pokemon League. But then
I remember that. Is it gonna be Milotic?
I was thinking of Cynthia's Garchomp again because in the anime, it is implied that she defeated Tobias because she is still the champion. But then I was thinking of Leon's Charizard because he defeated Lance and also helped defeat Eternatus. And also he could Gigantamax. But then, spoilers ahead, I found out that Ash can go through a Pokeball at Eternatus and actually
Spoiler.
Ash can go through a Pokeball at Eternatus and actually captured it after the battle with Leon. And technically, it's Go's Pokemon because it was his Pokeball that he threw. And it was so powerful that Go had to give it up and have it sealed away so it wouldn't be a threat to humanity again. So out of all the Pokemon that are owned by trainers in the anime, I think Go's Eternatus is the strongest, by far. The only other trainer that I could think of would be Sheena, but she doesn't technically own the legendary Pokemon that she controls. Being Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, and Arceus, they're only friends. So Go's Eternatus is of its own class, and makes it one of the strongest Pokemon of all time, which places it on this top 10 at number 3. But we still have 2 more to go.
Number 2. Let's go. I'm excited for this shit, bro.
Coming at number 2 for the spin-off Pokemon, we have Shadow Mega Mewtwo.
Okay.
Now, a Shadow Mega Mewtwo actually exists in a spin-off game, which is Pokken Tournament. But I'm not ranking it at number 2 because of his power in the
That's why it's a spin-off. Okay.
game. I'm ranking it because of the lore of the Pokemon. Now, just imagine Shadow Lugia. That is a very, very, very powerful Pokemon. But then imagine a Shadow Mewtwo, which is the best legendary Pokemon with a Shadow enhancements. But then imagine a Shadow Mega Mewtwo, which is a legendary Pokemon with an enhancement on top of an enhancement. And these two enhancements are the strongest forms in the Pokemon lore. Mega Evolution is the evolution beyond ordinary Pokemon, and being a Shadow Pokemon increases your stats by tenfold. If you remember my strongest Pokeball video, I rate the Dark Ball number 1 purely because it made the Pokemon a Shadow Pokemon. Because the power of a Shadow...
You serious, bro? I was literally gonna watch that video after this, but you already told me who your number one, what your number one is. What the fuck?
Pokemon is insanely high, and both Mega Mewtwo's in the Pokemon games are the highest stated Pokemon that you can obtain ever. So just imagine the power of a Shadow Mega Mewtwo. I always say that's reaching Ultra Instinct form with Goku. It is just insanely powerful. And really, this Pokemon is what inspired me to make this video finally after 4 years of just putting it on hiatus. Shadow Mega Mewtwo is just nuts, and that is why it is number 2 for this list.
Number 1, Gengar.
Now for number 1, for the strongest Pokemon to ever exist, for the canon Pokemon,
Arceus.
we have Arceus. I know, you guys probably expected this. There is nothing that can defeat
Okay, then I don't have to give out my Game Boy.
Arceus when it comes to the canon of Pokemon. In the canon of the Pokemon universe, Arceus literally created everything. He is the god of gods of gods. There is nothing that can defeat Arceus in any way in this form. Not even Shadow Mega Mewtwo, and not even Ghost Eternatus from the anime, which is the closest that we'll probably get to the canon.
Fun fact, I've never caught an Arceus in any of the games. I don't even know which one he's in, like where he was introduced.
In a Pokemon. And really, that's all I have to say for this Pokemon. There really is nothing else that I can say to trump that fact. It is the god of the universe, it created the universe, and is the god of all Pokemon. And for that very reason is why I put Arceus at number 1 for the strongest Pokemon of all time.
Number 1.
And there you go, the top 10 strongest Pokemon of all.
Good video, bro. Good video. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't put Gengar in there. You know, when Gengar had levitating, bro, he was pretty OP. He was pretty fucking OP. But I agree with your list. I think everything is pretty rational. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. What the fuck did I just say, bro? All right. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna check out more of your videos, dude. That was pretty interesting. I like that shit. So, thank you for that. I'm gonna subscribe right fucking now. Okay. Well, for you guys, thank you for watching this shit. No one gets the Game Boy. I get to keep that shit. Thank you for not choosing Gengar. All right then. See you later.